Hello everyone, welcome to my channel where we talk about mangas and sometimes books. As for today's video, I'm going to be completely honest and say that I forgot that I need to do the monthly hauls for each month, obviously, and I am now behind because I completely forgot that I need to film this video, but I'm going to catch up soon. And for today I have the monthly haul for the month of January, so without any further ado, let's get started. So for the month of January, I only bought a total of 6 mangas, and I did a really good job at not buying new series. So all of these are continuations to series that I already started. And let's start off with At 25 in Akasaka by Hiroko Natsuno. And this is a VO manga where we follow two actors that meet when they are filming this movie, and they fall for one another. One of them falls first, or so it's what the story is trying to tell us. But they do start a relationship, and throughout this series we are going to follow how they deal with this relationship as being actors and as being in a same-sex relationship. I cannot wait to read this second volume. I know I have not read it, even though I bought it 2 months ago, but I would definitely read it soon. And next off, I have the third volume of Mobsters in Love by Chiyoko Origami. And this is a story where this guy works for him. This guy is the boss of the mafia, and he is like his right hand man. The thing is, this guy is absolutely and completely in love with his boss, but he is also trying to hide his feelings, but he has a really hard time doing it. And now we have the third one. I have not read the second volume, but now that I have the second and third, I'm going to binge read this series soon. And just look at the art, it's really beautiful. And the other volume I got is the 5th volume of The Other World's Books Depend on the Bean Counter by Kazuki Irodori. And yeah, and like, I think I've talked about this series a lot, but if you don't know, we follow Seiichi, who is this guy who one day he gets out of work and he's trying to go to the store to get his dinner, and while he's doing that, he hears this girl, the scream of this girl, and he goes to check it out, like, who is screaming, why is she screaming. And that's when we see that there's this girl who is like being swallowed into the floor by this like dark black hole. And Seiichi, I feel like I just got his name wrong. So I did got his name wrong. His name is Seiichiro. I think the first time I said it correctly. If not, I will see it once I edit this. But Seiichiro tries to save this girl from being swallowed, but while trying to do that, he actually gets dragged along with this girl. And now Seiichiro is in this new world where there's like magic, there's like magical creatures and all of that, and it's absolutely fascinating. I really like the story, the world building, and like everything about it is absolutely amazing. And this is a BL, so there is the romance between Seiichiro and this guy who is a knight at this kingdom. But yes, I will always recommend this manga. Always, please read this one. And next up, I have the shoujo. And let's start off with Ajuko Hata, Wolf Girl and Black Prince. This is the 11th volume. And yeah, I don't think I need to explain this series, but it's a very not healthy relationship these two have. Yeah, it's a shoujo, and I know not a lot of people like this one, but I really like the entire drama that is Wolf Girl and Black Prince. And yeah, I'm going to continue buying this series. Next up, I have the second volume, a highly anticipated. I have not read it, which is, it's not good, but I have the second volume of Otaku Vampire's Love Bite by Julieta Suzuki. And yeah, so in this one we follow a vampire, this girl who decides to, like, she lived in like Romania, I think, and she decides to move into Tokyo because she found this anime, and she falls in love with this anime, and she's like a huge fan of this character, of a character in the anime, and so she wants to go to Japan to live her otaku life. But not everything is going to be easy for her because she's a vampire, so she cannot like be out and about and like doing normal human things, so it's going to be hard for her to try and pass as a human. But this is the second volume and I cannot wait to read it. And last, I have the sixth volume of Tamon's B-Side by Yuki Shiwazu, and I love this back cover. So for those of you who don't know, in this story we follow a group idol, but specifically we follow the singer, this guy who is Tamon, and we see how, I don't know how to explain this manga without giving like spoilers, but this manga is basically a romance comedy, and we follow Tamon, who when he's on stage he is like very charismatic, very like flirty and all of that, but when he's off stage he's like a nervous wreck, and we see him go on his day-to-day trying to interact with other people. And we also meet this girl who is a fan of his, and she tries to help him along this journey of not being such a nervous person. But yeah, I really enjoyed the first volume, and so I decided I'm going to continue with this series, and I do plan on binge reading this manga now that I have up to the volume 6. And with that, I end the manga haul for the month of January. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like and consider subscribing so you can stay up to date with my new videos. And thank you for watching. I will see you all on the next one. Take care. Bye bye.